Good freaking morning. Everybody's having a good day. Wonder who shows up first this morning. Gets the Heart Hero cookie of the day. Yeah, pardon me. I think this is one of the earliest lives I've done, so let's see if anybody joins us. What? Who is it? Drac? Squatch. What's happening, Mr. Leon? Happy Friday, brother. How you been, buddy? Trying. After today, it should be smooth sailing, but when in doubt, nod and smile. Right? Any day on this side of the dirt is a good day. 100%. How was your week, Leon? And you're true. Like seriously, any day above ground is a win. I haven't even looked, bro. Let's have a look. See. There is 0 out in the back. Let's have a gander out the front. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's just about done. Been busy. Had to work tomorrow, but work tomorrow and off Sunday. Well, that's good. At least you got some time. There is no L neighborhood, but I'm sure this view. It's a tad bit cold. Sounds like somebody's got a generator going. Yeah, man, that's Lake Couch on Vancouver Island. I live in Canada. Sun's peeking around the sun or the trees here. Tell ya. Never gets old. Like, you hear me complaining about where I live or how I live or anything like that. If you hear me complaining, just remind me that I truly live in paradise. Do I live by Buckingham? He's about okay. So I live in Lake Couch, and he lives in Nanaimo. So it's about 40 kilometers from here to Duncan, and then 50 kilometers from Duncan to Nanaimo. So I'm about, I don't know, between, I don't know, 75 and 100 kilometers away from Billy Ray. Shim, sorry, what was that name? Shambu? Brother, I'm trying to believe that. I do have some sort of belief that, especially when it comes to the date, like we live in 2025 AD, and, I'm struggling with the faith thing right now because the whole little world turned upside down a couple weeks ago, and um, yeah, it's hard to have faith when stuff like that happens. I know it's supposed to be one of those trials and tribulations of, yeah. It's a hard one for me right now. I do have a lot of people that love me and unconditionally, and they've been put in my life for some reason. So I'm just trying to be grateful. Doing these lives, it's been helping my mental health for sure. Sorry, I'm doing coffee. Just give me a second. I've seen his truck around here a few times. Not in a while, but Joy's about living on an island. You tend to bump into people once in a while. Pamela Anderson still has her place in, I want to say, Ladysmith. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh, I like this part of the day where I can sit literally right here and have the sun just pour on my face. It's great. Still a pesky Canuck. Thanks. Patrick, what's happening? Oh, Patrick. That what was that bead on the PM3 called? The um iridium, the that glowing. It fell off, Patrick, and I feel naked without it. His pilot is out. Which part of Canada? I live on Vancouver Island, on the west coast of Canada, in BC. Patrick, don't laugh at me. I'm like, I'm almost. I feel hurt that I can't. I mean, I can still rock it out because it's. But shit, man. Look, it's sitting on the. Poor little bead fell off. Like, fuck. I look at the thing every day being like, fix me, fix me. I need to find another knife or not a fixie, folder to put in my pocket until I clear all that epoxy off of it and clean it up pretty. But this one was under the pillow this morning. This one's in between the mattress. Patrick. You're funny. How you doing, brother? Pilot lights are, there's usually a little square, like, you take, actually, no, that's usually your valve replacement. In the back of the hot water, there's usually, those clicking igniters. It's usually a little red square button that you just push and it. But if the place is full of propane, you got to make sure it's aired out before you, because you don't want to go blaboomski. You know what I mean? Oh, Patrick, my little brother gave me another dab rig. So this is the one that he gave me last time. A little tiny little fucking thing. I was gonna clean it all these out, but all the isopropanol and all the freaking alcohol and all that stuff buggered off. But yeah, this is the new one. It's a tad bit bigger. Mr. Howie, my friend. He's another Canuck. He lives on the south end of the island. Yeah, me too. I hate it. No, I dislike it fully. I'm trying to, like, disband the hate in my life. It's been a struggle, but I'm trying to make it so I'm not. There was an earthquake last night? Well, like off of Tofino? 10 p.m. Maybe that was why I couldn't sleep. I guess I stayed up until like 3:30 this morning. I could not sleep. 3.8 off of Victoria. Oh, that's merely somebody farted really hard. I mean, we've had some kickers here. Off of the coast of I believe it's Port Alberni or Tofino. I think it's about 200 kilometers off the shore. There's a fault line that's been kind of going like this. That's been causing similar or smaller quakes daily. It's kind of interesting. Tectonic shift or something like that. I think there's gonna be a ripper earthquake here. We're overdue. I believe that we're like 300 years overdue for a good shaky. Yeah, there's nothing that like it's an eerie situation for sure. Going through stuff like that. I'm just grateful that I'm not in well, I mean, we kind of are. We're in the ring that ring of fire, but when it comes to being in like hot spots like California or what's going on in Greece right now, like all the like we're we're in a tsunami area as well. So I mean, if there's like a kicker somewhere offshore, like that cove or that peninsula around Olympia and in through that, like the one if you could straight. I mean, there's a huge wave that comes through, and then all that buildup of water in that around the point of Vancouver Island at the bottom by where states and Canada meet. A little V right here. Say this is Olympia. and then you got that little chunk, and then Vancouver Island sitting right here. All that water comes in from the Pacific, collects right here. All of the low lying areas would just get decimated. Probably a few times because, like that one that hit a few years ago on the islands there. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't the Philippines, but it was close to the Philippines. You just got to be right with whatever religion you're in. Because when it's time, it's time. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm starting to. Later on, I'm going. Later on, for cutting in the frozen scapes. Later, I am on for a outing in the frozen scapes. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's still a little chilly out here, Mr. Howie. It's but it's beautiful. Another beautiful day on Vancouver Island. Can't be grateful, or if you can't be grateful for where we live, like I truly think we live in paradise for sure. How can you not say be happy when the sun's out? I hope everybody is having, like Mr. Howie said, a good love day. Happy Valentine's Day. Definitely get out and hug somebody. Tell them that you love them. I'm just nodding and smiling. Today would have been my anniversary. So I'm just trying to like some days it's easier, sometimes it's harder. But it is what it is. Mr. Joe, what's happening, homie? It's gotta be 420 somewhere in the world. Right? I think so anyway. My little brother's new rig a go again. Later. This is the only thing I Is that Mr. Shady? You matching? Fantastic. Do you see the new rig, Mr. Shady? I gotta burn the bowl out. I don't want to get flagged, so I'm just gonna put it off to the side. Might sound like a jet taking off for a minute. I'm getting better at the whole. Hey, Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff, you probably. I appreciate you. You've been here for a very long time. I appreciate you still being here, brother. Oh, did Crispy sneak in? Crispy. gotta give me a second with this torch. I just gotta burn this out. It's getting there. I'm starting to learn the way of the dab. My brother's been. I'm a flower smoker, so it's interesting going from flower to dabs. For the amount that I've been smoking lately, it's almost dabs was almost worth more or better because I've had this one bag of flour for almost a month and it's getting stale and dry and I'm not digging it anymore. Not that I'm not digging it, but it's just if I had a bomb bowl or bummed that my bond bowl is gone. Sorry, I can't multitask right now. Two teeth failed you last month? Yeah, that's tragic. I think my teeth, my sugar intake has been insane lately. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Well, not no, my coffee intake has gone down a lot actually. I'll have one pot a day. Instead of 5. It's crazy. It's crazy how Debbie. Any Debbie do. That's the earwax I'm doing today. That's bloody hot, so I'm not even. Takes a minute before it. After this, I'm getting all of them removed. I'm done fighting. How to get old? Yeah, man. So that's like the equivalent to a doobie. Just one dab will do. Still really hot. Gotta have my beverage close. Preach it. No blasphemy. Really trying hard. I've been trying hard not to vape on the go 100% of the time. Dabs are mostly when I get home, but I also fuck with flour joints. Yeah, that's my jam too. Flowers. Here we go. Going in hot. Good morning. Whew. My brother's starting to get me. Holy fuck. Ah. Q-tips to get all the stuff that you don't finish out. Now that was perfect. Whew. Snapping the fingers, telling you. Now that's a good morning. Cheers, brothers. Hope everybody's having an amazing start of the day. Like, whew. And freaking tastic. My bum hits are killing you. I'm telling you, this is. It is. I like it. I like that one better than that one. This one's kind of cute though. Bioglass. But I mean, look at that big old glob of earwax right there. All the bubblers are fucked right now, so I need to get isopropyl or alcohol. And I wonder if AJ's got any. He always does it, and he says, "Put hot water in it. It'll stop from the bubbler from fucking plugging up." I just worry that if I have water in it, it'll tip over and have bond water all over the place. But it does help with the raunchy part. Potatoes, potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. As long as it gets the job done, I'm not fussy. I can't remember what that flavor was. He gave it to me a while back, and I can't remember this one. I think I got like two left in this one. And then I've got that stuff too, but that stuff's like. And I've got some butter left from the buddy that I gave me a while back. I get my ISO at Dollar General. They carry 90% enlarged. See, I was thinking about going with some of the gallons that on Amazon. You can get 2 gallon jugs for I think it's like $22. I don't know if I trust Amazon for isobutane or isopropyl and 100% alcohol or 90% alcohol, 99% alcohol. I'll smoke it until it's clogged, and if I have to boil it, I will. I got paddle. I can submerge that bitch and just boil it away. Good morning. Rosin hits different. Live rosin. I don't know how you call it. Definitely hits a lot different. Dollar General, you got it at General. Don't buy cheap alcohol. I got methanol poisoning from cheap sanitizer in bulk. Traders that to coof. Lauren, what's happening? You just missed the dabs. How you doing, brother? Malachi handles, antler blade. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really sweet, man. Antler for a blade? That'd be neat. Yeah, the the halo of oh. Yeah, it's pouring out right now. So malachite, is that black stone? Malachite? You're gonna have to send me a picture of that, Patrick. How was your week, Lauren? It's been a minute since I've seen you here. Stoked to see you, brother. Malachite is on my goodie. The picture I sent you, brother. I know. Oh, you're a churchgoer, Lauren. I didn't know that. That's that's amazing, dude. Oh, that was the picture that he just sent. Oh, and then he just says, "I just shot a pet." Did you hear that? Bing bong. That was it. Tell you guys, one thing I'm truly grateful for today is the amount of camaraderie and it's like I don't know, it's just I never been a part of something so long as far as doing these like the YouTube thing and being a part of a community ever in my life. And I made some pretty really like you guys have been some really dope friends. Like I don't know if you guys have heard that I appreciate and love you, but like seriously, like I really do appreciate and love all the relationships that I've made from you guys. Aha. So today would have been our 10-year anniversary today. Um, she left. She left on the first of the month, so it's been 14 days after going through treatment centers together, getting clean together, relapsing together, and then like moving out here and finally getting it. And you know, it's it's something else to tell you what. So that's I'm very grateful for. That's why I've been doing all these extra lives and trying to fill my time because not that I'm broken, but yeah, it stings a little bit, a lot of it actually, especially on today, because today fucking sucks. Just trying to, I keep feeds keep on popping up in the YouTubes and shit like that. That happy-go-lucky sayings and whatnot, but it's lots of little sayings in the programs like "fake it till you make it." So I'm faking it until I make it, but I don't want to bore you guys and cry all the time. I just want to try and be happy. That's what I'm doing. The amount of um, like I even stopped going to like a lot of the lives and stuff like the last I don't know the last 6 months year has been I haven't really I don't know I just I don't know why I didn't. It's just it got to a point where it was almost too much. It was now now that I have way more time and I'm trying to spend more time with you guys because you guys are awesome. Make me happy. But I'm doing good. I'm off all my meds. I've the coffee intake is going down. I'm gonna put that patch on today, and I don't know when or like I already fucked up and had a smoke this morning. Um, but I've only had one cigarette, and I've been up for I don't know. As soon as it starts getting light, I don't know. But I finally got up at like 7 o'clock, so I've been up for a while, and I've only had one cigarette, so that's pretty good. What time is it now? I mean, 2 hours, one cigarette. That's not bad. Church, yeah, that's yeah. Chris, bro, I have what? I never knew that, dude. I couldn't even imagine. Not that I get to see my kids much, if at all, but I think about them every day, and the thought of that just fucking. How long ago? You don't have to talk about it if you want, but fuck, I'd be a basket case. The bird is the word, Mr. Gerbs. Yes, sir. Can you hear the one in the background going? Crispy, that stains. I felt that one right here, brother. It's been nice that you've been here. Basically you've stopped by every live this week, and the couple of days that I've done two or three. Yeah, there's nothing better than this community. The fat wood, the bushcraft, the knife, the sword, like we kind of all amalgamated into one community. Scab and Ron and Redneck, Miss Alley and Nathan 4071, JB and Joe, Zach and all the gooners out there. It's been a pretty cool. I you guys have been the greatest vent and ear and support. So between like I said, like if it wasn't for me going to treatment, finding that doctor, um, getting clean and sober, and then a few years into the recovery, like I had to give up all my social media. That was one of the ways that I scored dope and stuff. So um, I gave up all the social media. I was, yeah, just then I moved out here. And it's so peaceful and not a lot of people, and then finding YouTube. I was a lurker for a couple few months, and then I started being like, I can't remember who. I think it was Redneck and Bill Melton. This fella, he passed away. Um, Miss Allie and Ron Scab, all the names that I had just mentioned, like just this this community is just kind of come together as one, and it's fire makers. And 5 years ago he was 32, old Army Rangers for 6 years. The VA dropped the ball on his mental health. Fuck me. Crispy brother. What was his name? Or what is his name, actually? Because... Hey, Mr. Cornfed. You have a great weekend as well, brother. Taught him how to take the weight of it all. Oh, you said it, Michael. Well, definitely, Chris. That's a heavy one, brother. And that's why I always like, I'm, my dad was in the army and in the navy. He did a tour. My grandparents were all in the services, but that's why I say thanks to the vets all the time, because like, if you really do think about it, if we didn't have them doing all the stuff that they do, like, we wouldn't have this, like, the freedoms to be doing shit like this would cease to have been, like, decades and decades and decades ago. Like, the freedoms that we there's a lot of people that take the freedoms that they have for granted. Like, there's privileges to drive and own stuff and do whatever you feel that you need to do for the day. Like, there's countries that don't allow you to do shit. You know, very very grateful that I'm allowed to be this guy. You know, if I want to go to the end of the island, I don't have to, like, panic. If I want to drive across Canada, or that we're use the head that we're the ground, blessed with this support group I have. That's a good saying, Mr. Crispy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this coffee is probably from some country. I don't know. I don't know what McDonald's coffee is, where it comes from, but, like, I don't know. It's hard to think of it when it's not in your face, but hey, Mr. Mike. But Crispy, if like I said, like, you got the email, and if you ever needed fucking just, we'll exchange numbers. We'll just shoot the shit all the time. If you need an ear, I'm 100% here for you, brother. Goes for everybody. Lauren, I think we're attached at Messenger. I am on Messenger if you guys. And that's the one thing. Like, I don't have a phone right now. I've got like a text me app, and I've got Messenger, where I've got this. Um, you can't really. I mean, unless you, yeah, Messenger. But both of those things need Wi-Fi. So if I leave, I always come back. Or I always find like a Wi-Fi spot and hit onto a network, and it's a fact. It's a fact, Mr. Hendricks. Yeah, you guys have really helped my mental health as well. Otherwise, I'd be out in the back 40 freaking talking to animals. And they don't talk back, so it'd be like a one way conversation. uh, no, but I got three really good friends. That, I mean, it's just the one family, but um, they've been keeping me smiling. So just gotta do what you gotta do to get through the day. That, man, that sun. Back of my head is warm. Actually, let's go outside. Let's have a gander at outside. Oh yeah, the sun's on the deck now. Yes, sir. We got the front door. Ah, good times. Good times. Lighten up the neighborhood. I can literally hug a tree off my deck. It's fabulous. I live in the trees, man. Once that sun gets up, it's nice. Kelly, yes, I do. Dude, BC is so. Like, look at the size of these trees. It's just massive. These ones are like babies compared to like the old growth stuff. Yes. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is nice and warm today. I think we're gonna go and drive down to the mill and make a video down there today. Show you where I. Oh, maybe I'll throw some fishing gear in the truck and go catch a fish. Oh yeah, I need more coffee. I haven't smoked in the house since Super Bowl. So, well, I smoke in the bedroom. Like that's where I smoke all my weed, and it actually doesn't smell like an ashtray in here anymore. Oh shit! How many shitters was that? Oh yuck! These are the ones. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm getting a coffee. I live on island, so Island Farms cream for coffee. Patrick's been going fishing, just hammering. I don't have whitefish on the lake. You guys do. You guys have whitefish in lakes, don't you? Isn't perch and walleye whitefish? I have trout, so that's definitely not a whitefish, but it's tasty. Well, you guys, I have a spare room now, so anybody want? Said Stevie, he was in the honey bucket last night, and he was chatting about doing some work in BC, and yes sir, come on over. Actually, I should send him a text today. Um, my little brother actually lives in Burnaby, so it'd be fantastic to hang out and get freaking electric scooters and rip through Stanley Park and go do cool shit. Find some honey buckets and do podcasts in honey bucket out here. Trout fishing is great in West Virginia. Yeah. I mean, we get some lunkers. Like if you want the big ones, you got to troll for them, and they're deep. And like they're big fish. But the ones off the shore, they're like the perfect size. Ah, Patrick, so do we. Where the Cocosala and the Cowichan River V into each other. I think it's those two rivers. Or does the Cocosala have its own? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to that V. I think that's the Cocosala River that drains into it though, for some reason. Or there's another river really close to it that drains into the Lake Cowichan River. But right at that V is they go up or that way, and they congregate right there, and yeah, lunkers as well, big old steelies. And if you want to do ocean fishing, like best ocean fishing, we got sheets of plywood of halibut, big old cod, and any kind of salmon you can think of, except the Atlantic. We don't have the Atlantic here. And all the sea bugs, like mussels, clams, oysters, prawns, crabs. Mussels are good. I can get behind a couple pounds of mussels. Because, yeah, seafood's dope. And if you live on the ocean, Well, I'm close to the ocean. If you're ever hungry, like nobody can go hungry on Vancouver Island. Like there's just you just have to do a little bit of work if you're hungry. And sea bugs are the most easy to collect. Knives are life. Where are you? Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast? St. Lawrence River, Lake Ontario. I want to catch a walleye. I want to catch a perch, and want to catch a bluegill. I caught a pike when I lived in Ontario, but it was I haven't done much fishing out east. So when I first got to Ontario, when I saw the Great Lakes, I seriously had to taste the water because I couldn't believe a lake you couldn't see the other side to. Every lake I've been on in my life has been a lake I could. Some are like distances like you can, but you could always see the other side of the lake. Yeah, and the waves that would come in on Lake Huron. It's crazy. Like it literally looks like a huge ocean. It's got tides and stuff like it. Just messed with my mind. You can literally surf on the big Great Lakes. It's just doesn't make sense to me. But you can surf on rivers, so why can't you surf on lakes? I don't know. It's everybody's plan for this weekend anyway. Rhode Island. What's the coolest thing that I've ever found on a beach? Um, well, I think the furthest thing I've found on the beach is something that it was like a glass ball from Japan. It's like a weight, a net weight or a net glass of ball. Like that, I think they used them for. It was an old blue one. I gave it to my grandpa, but it was about the size of a grapefruit, and then it had like a loop in glass, and yeah, it was neat. That was pretty neat. What else have I found? I found boats, derelicts, uh, sunglasses. I found jewelry. Um, like just there's just whatever washes up. I mean, I try to pick up stuff off the garbage. Like if it's on a beach, I try to like if it's not heavy, I try to take the trash off the ocean or off the beaches now. What's the coolest thing that you've seen? I bet you found a fantastic knife. Rubber band bow. Cool. If you guys haven't seen this Swedish fellow, his name's Felix Imler. He does things with the Swiss Army knife. He does a video usually every Friday, but he made a rubber band bow, but he uses, like I said, he uses um, a Swiss Army knife to make all of his little creations. And you got to subscribe and look at his stuff because it's the ideas he's come up with. It's been pretty phenomenal. If you like bushcraft stuff. I think I need to get out and do a walk today. You know, this quitting smoking thing, I think, knock on wood, it should be okay. um, it should go pretty good. I think I need to do walking. That's gonna be um, getting out. I'm not gonna smoke in the truck. Um, I think eliminating spots where I can smoke is gonna help. Um, I've got like 3 or 4 packs of gum. I've got oral fixation things. Like I've got Sour Patch candies and big jelly beans. It'll it'll help, but I don't know. I haven't had the urge to put that patch on yet. Anybody quit smoking using smoke aids? I've tried a few smoking aids. I tried the mints. I tried the gum. Um, now I'm trying this patch thing, and my buddy quit the smoking, but he's still taking the patches. But that's the way he quit smoking. Felix says, I quit cigs when I got strep throat, and I couldn't smoke anyway. Oh yeah. Not that I wish to be sick, but it definitely helps when you're not feeling like getting up and like if leave the cigarettes on the table in the different room. You don't feel like getting up and just dragging feet to go around anywhere. But yeah, I think just going for a walk around will help changing the scenery. I gotta get out of this house today, because it's just not gonna be a good day if I don't. Yeah. Any of you fellas have plans? Well, I guess I won't ask, because then if you have a channel as well, it might ruin surprises. But any plans for any of your loved ones today? I don't know what I had an idea as to what I was gonna do. It's gonna go to Tofino. That's all good. Shady. Drop the phone. Inspiration for Victoria. Yeah. Too damn snowy to make plans? Go sledding. Come on. Do you have a hot tent for your fishing? Just go fishing. Pack up everybody and just make a picnic and go fishing. Two snow. There's no such thing as two snow. On the ice to go out fishing, need tire chains for the four-wheeler. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're in that East Coast system right now. Ontario's getting it pretty good. Clamshell, Septile Shanty. I have two. I don't have a Victorinox. I just have the SAK. But this Mr. Matt got me one. This is all you need. A little camper. And I have another one on the Fieldmaster. Yeah, right. Drag a sled half a mile out of ice when there's 3 foot of snow. Yeah, shoveling snow is no joke. Yeah, because you would have to dig out enough spot so you like put your like do you go right to the ice when you for your shanty, or you just I've never, I think I did do, but I don't remember it. Um, Ice fishing, the lakes out here don't have um we don't get enough snow. Not cold enough. Snowmobile drag races. See, that sounds fucking fun. Like, I would be down for that. Nosed out snowmobiles, just giving her shit. Huge ass paddles. Yes. Two stroke. The whine out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There's nothing better than hearing machinery just like absolutely at peak performance, just whining out. It's best thing ever. Crotch rock is the same. Like I just when you've got the opportunity and there's straight stretches of road and you're just like, oh, just how fast can I get this bike to? Like it just makes my stomach. I have butterflies just remembering some of those like hairiest fucking shit that I've done on bikes. And oh, Saskatchewan scared the shit out of me though. There was like power winds like that. I just about got blown off a bike going way the fuck too fast, and got the speed wobbles. Oh man, that scared the shit out of me. Um, yeah. And then on the way to Courtney, going through Parksville, like it the highs and lows on the road, like when you're going fast, it's sketchy. And that's about the only place on the island that you can really. But as far as like scenic rides for bikes, Vancouver Island's got some of the best like snakes to drive or ride for sure. Motor sleds for wild 1100cc turbo haul, yeah. Yeah, I need to get out and do something today. Fishing sounds good. Even if I don't catch anything, I just throw a line in the water. I'd have to charge this thing up. Um, yeah, fishing. There's a good spot close at the mill site. Um, so Evo used to be like a big. They had a mill here, and it closed down. Used to be you have train tracks and railway through here. But anyway, the old docks still have the pylons that have been pile drived in the water, and it's almost the perfect habitat for trout to. Yeah, it's good trout habitat anyway. And my buddy Jay, he's a diver, so he looks for pins to old stuff that's sunk and stuff. Anyways, he's dove that cove where the old docks were, and he says there's lunkers in there. So, and I've seen people pull good sized fish there. It's just a matter of getting the gear and walking in, and it's not far. Like it's like 6 7 minutes down the road, and like a 2 minute, 2 to 5 minute walk from the truck. That's brook trout fishing is my favorite. Walking creeks, miles deepward. Black Creek. Yeah. The only fishing I did out in Ontario basically was on the little creeks that ran between the cornfield. Yeah, that was I lived on so Schneider's Meats at Schneider. We lived in the Schneider area of Ontario. Anyway, um, his cornfield was right up to our property line, and about 2 miles. Like they were basically 2 mile by 2 mile squares of corn all over, and between the fields there was irrigation lines and whatnot, or like rivers and creeks for runoff, and fished them for and the same deal. It's like miles and miles of creeks in between each field, and saw the biggest snapping turtle of my life. It's huge. Ontario has like an abundance of turtles. Um, yeah, and the highest amount of snow I ever seen in my life was from Ontario as well. Unless you go to the snow skills or the ski hills, because then you're in the mountains anyway. But as far as being not much higher than sea level, and having like 8 feet of snow, it's it's crazy. Oh, I just got emailed. I gotta shut this down, you guys. Um, Chris, brother, you're in my thoughts big time today. Thanks for sharing that. Um, Remember to hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the freedoms to do stuff like this. If you're an addict like I am, just know that you're not alone. Recovery is possible. If you need any help getting into a detox, a rehab, a treatment center, Google is at the tips of my fingers. Can't financially help you at all, but um, emails in the about section. Please reach out. There is ears like mine that'll try anything to help you get to become the best version of you can be. And gentlemen, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for the hang. Um, thanks for breaking in the dab rig with me. And I don't know. I'm really thinking, even if I just go through the line in for a few times, see if I can catch a bite. I have to charge this for about an hour before I can do that, but just know that you guys are appreciated and loved, all that good jazz, and yeah. Make sure if you're with somebody that you let them know that they're appreciated too, because it could be gone the next day. Yes, 22 day a day no more. Hey, that's fantastic timing, Mr. Dan. I'm just shutting her down anyways. But that being said, I'm going to be trying to do a fish on the lake today. So I know you'll like that one. If you guys aren't subscribed to Dan, he does a lot of outdoor hunting and fishing, and another Canuck of like-minded status. So anyways, stay safe, stay blessed, and know that you guys are appreciated and loved, y'all. Thanks for the hang.